Are you looking for a place with great skiing, when the bumps make it feel like a roller coaster, when the nice powdery snow blows on your face gently? Or a place where the food is outstanding, the warm pizza right from the oven, the best ice cream in the world? What if I told you there was more? An amazing hotel with arcades and hot tubs, a place where they've hosted the Alpine World Ski Championships 3 times, 1989, 1999, and 2015. That's Beaver Creek for you. Read on to figure out what fun Beaver Creek is. If you want to get on the mountains to go skiing, you have to get on the lift first. Fortunately, in Beaver Creek, they have fantastic lifts. During the ride up the mountain, you can see the beautiful scenery of Beaver Creek and relax. On the Red Buffalo lift, there's one magic gondola that has a picture all around it so that nobody could see in, but you can see out. The magic gondola is number 15, and it's so much fun to wait in line seeing if you're going to get the magic gondola or not. For example, one time I was waiting in line hoping that I was going to get the magic gondola, and when I was up, I actually got the magic gondola. When I stepped in, I could actually see out the windows, but nobody could see in. Are you looking for a little mischief on the mountain? Well, if you are, then you should go on the moguls. The moguls are clean and add excitement and suspense to skiing just like the kids' trails do. If you don't know what moguls are, they're a group of bumps on a mountain that are so much fun to go on. Moguls can be hard, but trying hard things is what gets you better at skiing. You might be thinking, what if you get hurt? Well, when you're on the mountain skiing, if you fall, then somebody on the mountain can help, because there's almost always somebody on the mountain with you. And if there isn't, then you can always ask a ski school instructor to help you up. In my experience of going to Beaver Creek, the kids' trails are always my favorite things about skiing. From the tunnels on Jackrabbit Alley to the Golden Mine on the Golden Mine Trail, they've made my experience skiing so much more fun than it would have been without them. The kids' trails add excitement and suspense to skiing, and the bumps and narrow turns make you feel adventurous. If you're thinking, there's great skiing, but where's the food? Well, I have an answer to that. The restaurants there are outstanding. You could take a short walk to a couple restaurants right outside the park hyatt. You don't have to be in the cold forever walking to your restaurant. You could take a good 2-minute walk to your restaurant and already be inside it with a warm fire and be ordering. There are also restaurants 2 steps away from the hotel, and makes your life so much easier than it would be taking an hour walk or shuttle. If you want to eat dinner, then you have to choose a restaurant first. Unfortunately, that's not a problem in Beaver Creek. When you're maybe just going out to get a quick bite, Beaver Creek has so many options, and one of them is Blue Moose Pizza. Blue Moose Pizza has amazing pizza and pasta, and it's amazing for lunch or dinner, or as I just said, getting a quick bite. If you want to go out to dinner, the Dusty Boot is also a great choice too, with amazing pasta and salad. I love it, and another great part about it is it's one of the restaurants right next to the hotel, so it's easy to get to. The ice cream place is also great for dessert or a little treat during the day. It has so many flavors to choose from, even Nutella. It has muffins and chocolate chip cookies. It's amazing. After a long day of skiing and delicious food, you might need a place to rest. Well, I have the perfect place for you. The Park Hyatt is one of the best hotels in Beaver Creek. After every day of skiing, I get so cold I feel like my toes are going to fall off. But lucky for you, at the Park Hyatt, there's a simple solution: the pools and hot tubs. One of the things I love to do while being in the hot tub is taking snow from the wall above and putting it in the hot tub and seeing how fast it can melt. Skiing is nice, but you also need a place to relax too, and that's the hot tub's purpose. Sometimes I go swimming right after I change out of my ski clothes, and trust me, it's the best feeling ever. Or I go swimming right before dinner and work up an appetite. Pooh, crash, squeak, boo. These are all sounds from the amazing arcade at the Park Hyatt. The arcade is one of the things that convinces me to stay at the Park Hyatt every year. It's a great activity for kids after dinner and keeps them distracted if their parents are at the bar or out for dinner. One of my favorite things about the Park Hyatt was the arcade, because even though it's not that big, it was so much fun and keeps me distracted. One time when I was at the arcade, I got to play Pac-Man, and it was so much fun I didn't want to go up to my room when it was time. I wake up in the morning, I'm super tired, and as soon as I get dressed, I just want to get on the mountain and start the day. And at Beaver Creek, that's no problem, because the Park Hyatt is a short walking distance from the mountain. And you don't have to spend 10 minutes walking to mountains with uncomfortable ski boots and the bitter cold pellets of snow hitting your face. That's not Beaver Creek. Every day I'm staying at the Park Hyatt, I could just wake up, get dressed, and get my ski boots on, and start the wonderful day of skiing on the mountains in only a half an hour, all because of the Park Hyatt in Beaver Creek. Don't you feel like you need a break? As you can see, all of these examples of fun and excitement at Beaver Creek, like great skiing, outstanding food, and a great hotel, the Park Hyatt. So thanks for letting me show you how great Beaver Creek is. And now that you know so much about the place, you'll be a pro when you go there. So pack your bags, catch the next flight, and have fun.